Peace, peace, beautiful souls. Supreme rising. Supreme rising. Happy Wednesday. Today is the day that the collective consciousness has created. We should be glad and rejoice. I just wanted to come on this rising and send some beautiful, beautiful energies out to you all. Peace, peace, Alpha Love 333, Grand Rising, Supreme Rising. Gratitude for your presence and your energy exchange. I appreciate you. I just wanted to, come on this rising just to give you, a little bit of what it is that I feel that my purpose is. And my purpose, I believe, is to get us to see ourselves in a different angle of light. What has been suppressed for a very, very long time that caused the imbalances. I believe that our purpose is to bring the truth so that we can move in a different angle of light that will create the balance. Although there are energies that are here to support us creating the balance, we too ourselves as energy fields also have to become enlightened so that we can be that contribution to assist to bring back the balance of this plane. So, my whole soul purpose is to be that neutralizer and to bring back the balance. For you to see yourself in a different angle of light. And in order to be able to see yourself in a different angle of light, you have to come to an understanding, a deep understanding, that there are great, great imbalances that will gear you more towards being in a different angle of light so that you can see yourself differently. The angles of light generates and activates a part of you so that you can see yourself differently from the other angle of light that dims your shine to make you believe that you are something else other than the truth that you are. So I just wanted to put that out there this rising so that you can start to begin to see yourself in a different angle of light. A lot of people call them angel numbers and different things of that nature, but I've grown to understand them as angles of light. I will always tell you who you truly are at the core of your being, because I understand that is where the power truly resides. And a lot of things are going to seem what we may call crazy. But if it's taking you on a path that is getting you closer and closer to the truth, that brings you to the balance of self, to self-realization, then I would rather be crazy any day of the week. I did a live yesterday evening regarding another live that I had became in alignment with. And it was very, very profound. And what that live did, it brought the balance of bringing the unseen or the unknown to realization, so that now we can start making informed decisions with the information that will create a change in our being. So many may not get to understand. Many may not get to understand. Let's see. I'm at work, you guys, so I'll be able to take it, but not stay long. Okay, Lashalila.
Let's see. Peace, peace.
Peace. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing.
You doing
I'm
okay?
doing.
I'll take it. I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
take
yeah.
it. I
Yo,
will take it. Yes, well,
I don't know why I requested. I don't know.
you don't know, but it's okay. You know, you did
Yeah,
it and it was a part of you and you were successful at it and I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that you did. It's always
yeah,
it's a step in the right direction and whatever you have to say, you say it. We are growing, you know. So gratitude, gratitude.
like,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Congratulations for taking that step.
I know.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I don't know. I had seen your live, I guess yesterday, or I thought it was live, but I guess it was like recorded by the time I clicked on it.
Hmm.
And I pretty much went to the video and I like was watching that, I guess last night, fell asleep to it and then came back this morning like trying to finish it. I still haven't went to part two yet.
Okay,
So,
okay.
and then
Well,
I
it's
think I
it's
was like just Googling like the video that she requested to look up. So I
mhm,
was just kind of like just YouTubing that. I guess about the straw man thing. And I kind of was like, it just all kind of seemed like it's synchronicity too. Cause I was like,
absolutely yes.
yeah, I don't know how I've been on this journey, but I kind of been looking back towards that and all that kind of stuff. So
I am
it
so glad.
just
Oh, you just
feels
touched my heart.
like a rabbit hole from now. Cause I think she suggested something else. And it's like, just kind of like diving in the rabbit hole. But yeah, I
Yeah,
guess she was just so right about everything like what you were saying and like how um I don't know, and I've been like kind of doing that too lately. I think I sent this guy a video too, like I was like crying to his video, but like the truth he was saying in that, and it was just like as far as believing people's words and stuff like that, and like starting to like just close your eyes and just kind of
mm-hmm,
feeling it. I guess you can just, I
mm-hmm.
don't know, like yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's no lie in that or something. But like, yeah.
Oh
And oh
wow.
gosh,
Oh
I can just kind of go on
gosh.
and on too.
That
But yeah,
is amazing. Oh God, I'm so glad you just don't know. You know what you just did for me just now because when I did that live last night, I was kind of fluttered because
I know I
that
like
was that
seen
information
it,
was
heard it in
just
your voice,
so much. Yeah, it was so much to absorb, you know, and
right?
but I knew I had to share it because it was so it did something to me, like it did something to me and for me. And
Mm.
regarding going down the rabbit hole, let me tell you something about that rabbit hole.
Okay.
The beauty about that rabbit hole is that when you get so deep in it and you look up and you don't see anything, and then when you're so deep and then when you look down you don't see anything, then you realize the only light that's going to guide you in that
Mm.
rabbit hole is the light that is from within, right? So that's the beauty about the rabbit hole, is that it forces
Wow.
you to utilize the light from within so that you
Wow.
can see that truth. And so don't fear the rabbit hole, baby, because the
Okay.
light that is within you is going to navigate you now, because you have to use your light when you get deep down into it. You have to use your light, your inner light now to guide.
I don't know what to say. That's just so wow.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like
that.
I've like meditated. I feel like I've been meditated like years ago. I feel like I was gonna have to
Mhm,
come back to this point and like you were saying, like understanding like how to like go within and thinking like I have to do all this other stuff and like, just I don't know, uh detox and do this and eat this way first and do certain like stuff, like whatever, like a process. But
mhm.
I don't know, I feel like it's like it's still there or something like
Right, right,
Oh, like
right.
it, like I can't explain it. Like I guess it's like easier, more easier than I thought. Like you said, just really closing your eyes and like having to like kind of rethink about that all the time. Like I feel like I need to get a shirt or write it on my phone, put it on my screensaver. Like
Yes,
just close your
yeah,
eyes and just
yeah,
like
yeah,
it. Like you said, I guess it's just gonna be truth in it or something. Like you can
yeah,
just. It's
yeah.
crazy. It's like it just kind of start something like kind of starts speaking to you like as soon as you do it, like you know.
It
Okay, so
does. It really does.
okay,
And
okay.
because when you want that, when you desire,
Mm,
because you have to realize that each day that we move in a state of conditioning, right? But there
mm,
even in that state of conditioning, there's a part of us that knows that something is just not right. You know,
mm,
we become systematic, you know what I'm saying? And even in that being in the systematic aspect of being, which that is the thing, that is like the little monkey wrench, right? Because it's systematic. We
mm,
know that there's something that is just not right. So when you start moving, as I say, when you start moving from a different angle of light, right? The angle of light with the information of that light that bestows upon you, it allows you to see the contrast. It allows you to really see the differences because now, like, it's no different than you're walking a path and the path is dark. But then if that angle of light comes at a different degree, you might see a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? Because now it's showing a different angle of light. If you move that light at a different angle, it might show you something different. It might show you a cricket that's crawling the wall. If you move that angle of light a little bit differently when you were walking through the dark, you now may see a car that's on the other side, and you don't no longer see the cricket, right? Because you're moving at a different angle of light. You understand? So when you move in a different angle of light, it sheds a difference. The energies that comes from that angle gives you a more profound. It wakes up a part of you so that you can start to see and understand more. Right now, this correction is now bringing balance in order for it to bring the harmony. And in order, we have to be a part of that, because although we are in this flesh, we are energy. So our energy
mm,
too has to be in balance, right? Everything has to be in
mm,
balance. And until we see ourselves as such, the reason why everything is so chaotic is because we are out of balance. We are out of balance. Our energies, and what makes our energies out of balance, it's what we believe in, how we're moving in. And because we're moving in a state of authenticity, right? Even though we're systematic and we're doing the same thing different day, we're doing it's still creating an imbalance because it's not moving from our truth. So this is why we have to ourselves as energy put ourselves in balance as well. You understand? And in order for us to get in balance, we got to know what has been hidden. That has to be brought to light, right? So that now we can move from a place of knowing, because when you know better, you can move. When you have the information, you can make different decisions. You can make a more informed decision. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to energetically also be in balance. Even though we are in this flesh, we are energy. We are frequency. So just as well as the earth and this atmosphere is getting energetically aligned and becoming in balance, you as an energy source as well also have to become in balance. And when you go deeper in the rabbit hole, don't be dismayed, because what that now forces you to do is to use your own internal light to guide you further. So it's a beautiful experience. It's
yeah,
just how you want to perceive it and perceptionalize it, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah. I don't think I was probably looking at it in a bad way, but it does seem like certain stuff like I kind of went into or something. I don't know. It just seemed like certain other things that kind of seem to go down that path. Like I got information on it, but I didn't like kind of delve deeper into it. But this like definitely seemed like something where, yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if it's just been like that. Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
it's
It's
okay.
like
And
just
you know
starting to
what's so
align,
funny?
like everything, like you said on there. It was just like it's just like so much of it was like resonating, aligning, and adding up or putting the pieces in and all that kind of stuff. So it's like you said, I guess you just, you'll begin to like use that along your way and along, your journey to just know, I guess.
Yeah.
But that,
You and
yeah.
it'll come. It'll definitely come. Oh my goodness, I
Okay.
gotta get inside because I'm at work. But
Okay.
I gratitude. Please do not be a stranger because it's things like this. Oh God, you just don't know what you just did for me this rising.
Okay.
I
I
so
know. You keep
appreciate
saying I
you.
get chills. I just get chills like
Oh
every time.
gosh, you just don't know. I appreciate you so much for sharing because it is important for us to get past certain things and be able to express ourselves in this manner because it shows that the
Mm,
sense of awareness is rising. This is the true rise, being aware of what has been hidden that has kept us at a disadvantage or
yeah.
out of balance for so
Yeah.
long. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel
And
like
so,
I've seen like other people say the same thing, like she said, but the way I guess she explained it or her teaching and the way she
yes,
put it,
yes.
the words, everything, like you
Wasn't
said.
it beautiful though? Like oh my God, I was to tears. Listen,
Yeah.
beautiful soul, I was to tears, and I wasn't crying. I can't even explain the cry because it was. I think it was a cry to acknowledge that truth was being presented to
Yeah.
me. That
And
this was
chills
the
now.
truth. Yes, yes, yes. And it was so beautiful. Like oh. This is why I say
I
now
agree.
I'm not looking at the skin like because I get it.
Right.
It's far much more deeper than what we have come to like the surface thing. And this race thing
Mm,
was to really truly keep us off balance, to keep us away from what really truly is. And yeah,
mm.
we could get deceived. Yeah, because
I feel like I
it's
just had another revelation just from that.
it's energy and it's frequency, and the
Yeah.
soul knows. The soul knows, right? The soul knows. We're so focused
Mm.
on looking at the distract. All of these things are just anything that
Lord,
is of
yeah,
the
I just,
material
oh
is
gosh,
a
yeah.
distraction, right? Right? It's a distraction because we are in a state of illusion. All of this is
Mm,
illusionary. It's not real. So when you look at the material side and we're focusing on the material side, it is the deception to the very last increment of spectacle, right?
wow.
In this material. So this is why you have to go into the dark in order to see the light because you are energy and energy recognizes energy. And this is now where the true aspect of spirituality comes
Mm,
into the forefront of the knowing, right?
mm,
So I know a lot of people saying that I'm the carbon being and my DNA and my yes, it is the DNA. Definitely that. It is the DNA. But don't get dismayed. The illusion is the external. The illusion is the material. And
mm,
so when you get past the material aspect and start truly going into what you truly are as an energy, then you won't get tricked. You will not get tricked
mm,
because now you are moving from a core, an energetic core of your being. The truth of you. Like I say, you are the only thing that is walking right now is you. You are the truth. You are the truth. That is why it say the truth, the way, and the light. You have always been the truth.
mm,
That is that. So everything else around you is illusionary. Everything in the material is illusionary. But
wow.
you have always been the truth. So I gotta go. I know I'm gonna be late again.
Thank you. I love your earrings,
I
by the
love.
way. I
Oh,
love
thank
like
you.
everything heart.
Gratitude.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Like,
Thank
yeah.
you. I love you,
Yep,
and
thank you.
just do not
Oh,
be a stranger. But I gotta get inside. But
thank
have a beautiful,
you.
beautiful day. Know that you are
You
powerful.
as well.
Know that you are everything. Everything is you. Know that you are abundant. Know
Mm,
that you are greater than any lie that has ever been told to you. Know that you are greater than
mm,
your trauma. Know that you are a beautiful expression of the all knowing. And always know that I will always see the divinity within you and I will always see you in your highness. And I love you. All right?
thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
love you.
you.
You
Love
guys
you.
have a beautiful day. I gotta get inside. I love
Thank you.
you
Thank
all.
you.
Have an
Have a great
amazing day.
day. Thanks a
Bye.
lot. Have a
You're
good one.
welcome. Anytime.